Meet Jack. He just got a new smartphone to replace his iPhone that got smashed in a fall. He connects his new phone to his home Wi-Fi service and installs his apps from the App Store, including his bank app. Clicking on his bank app, it opens, instantly displaying his account's overview page. He adds his mother as a beneficiary so that he can transfer money to her account. Jack then downloads his bank's virtual wallet app so that he has access to all his credit cards. Jack has an upcoming business trip to New York, so using his airline app, he selects and pays for his flight. With his flight booked, he can relax, so heads off for a coffee. At the cafe, Jack receives a call from his bank.
Hello, Mr. Smith. This is Jessica from Bank Customer Service. I'm very pleased to confirm that your business loan has been approved. Please log into your bank app to accept the terms and conditions.
Jack logged into his bank app. It identified him and instantly opened his personal bank menu. He clicked to accept the loan, but as he was not in one of his designated safe places, he was prompted to enter his password. Jack then received confirmation of his loan acceptance. Jack is delighted and, to celebrate, decides to purchase a new travel case to replace his well-used one. To confirm payment, his bank sends him a one-time password to his mobile phone. He enters this into the 3D secure page. Now, all he has to do is wait a few days for his new bag to arrive. Jack travels to New York for his business meeting. He gets the subway to his hotel, paying for it by tapping his phone at the NFC sensor, so he does not have to carry loose change. Later, Jack had his business meeting and his customers seemed to have enjoyed it. He pays for the meal with his credit card. The customer was impressed with Jack's proposition and offered him the contract.
Let's go back and see how it was done.
moQom's identity solution creates a unique mobile identity fingerprint for each customer, based on various mobile network data. Even when Jack changes phone model and operating system, the unique digital identity still recognizes him. He can change phones as often as he wants. moQom's patented solutions will work whether connected to Wi-Fi or the mobile network. When Jack opened his bank app, he was instantly logged in. This frictionless experience was because moQom verified his unique digital ID. moQom's solutions work regardless of phone type or operating systems. Therefore, Jack's bank never has to worry about new phone types or upgrades coming on the market. When Jack added his mother as a beneficiary, he was at home. Jack knew he had marked his home address as a safe place where he could make sensitive changes to his banking services. As a new security measure, Jack registered with his bank a number of locations, only known to him as safe places. Contacting his bank by his mobile or through his bank app from these locations satisfies the "something you know" authentication factor. Jack's bank achieved two-factor authentication because he added the beneficiary from his phone, something he had, and from a location only he knew, something he knew. Importantly, Jack's frictionless experience did not require him to enter any sensitive identity information which could be stolen or compromised by malware on his phone. When Jack paid for his flight, moQom automatically confirmed his identity using his unique digital ID. Jack's bank did not need him to enter a password to enable their mobile 3D secure or host card emulation service. When Jessica called Jack's phone at the cafe, moQom's solution verified Jack from his unique mobile network ID. They also checked that the call had not been diverted to a fraudster by malware on his phone, or that recent SIM card changes have not occurred. These could be suspicious. After his call from Jessica, Jack opened up his bank app to accept the loan terms and conditions. It identified him and instantly opened his personal bank menu. Jack pressed the button to accept, but because he was not at one of his registered safe places, his bank asked him to enter his password to confirm his identity. moQom was able to confirm his password in a way that prevented smartphone malware from reading or interfering with it. Jack's bank achieved two-factor authentication because when accepting the terms, his phone was the something he had and his password the something he knew. When Jack bought the travel case, moQom ensured it was Jack's phone that received the one-time password by confirming his unique digital ID. They sent the password in a way that cannot be read or modified by smartphone malware. At the same time, checked for recent suspicious SIM card changes. When Jack paid for the subway with his NFC-enabled phone, moQom confirmed his identity by checking his unique digital ID. When Jack paid for his meal by credit card, moQom checked and confirmed that the location of Jack's phone matched the transaction location. Jack was happy with the success of his business meeting, but he is really happy that his bank uses services provided by moQom.